Hey folks, my name is Tracy with Scrappy's Rustics. Y'all, we're going to try a new transfer tonight. If you're on replay, hashtag replay. If you're new, let us know that. I feel like I'm doing an infomercial. If you're new, so we can give you a proper welcome. We're going to try this transfer me. Y'all have had these probably a year. I've showed them before. And Nini's Napkins still has them, but not this one. I have a bag full of stuff I ordered a year ago that I just dibbled and dabbled here and there. And I always wanted to use this. Finally got the perfect frame to do so. So that's what we're gonna do. I just picked this frame up like 2 weeks ago. Maybe not even that long ago. Might have been last week. I don't remember. But hopefully this angle seems all right. I said I got a new table, so everything's high and I can't get it any lower. But I do still feel like you're hanging from the ceiling. Maybe I just gotta get used to it, like you're looking down. Like my forehead needs any more attention. My five head, whatever you want to call it. Y'all, I'm hoping to go live on Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube after this, but I don't know how much energy I'll have left in me, but I'm dying to finish our paint inlay. I really think it's going to be superb. Hi, Diana and Montricia. How are you, my friend? I haven't seen you in a minute. Hey, Kim. I can't stop thinking about it because so far it's coming out nice. I did a little extra on the side with a little bit of clay that I told you I wanted to build texture just so it had time to dry. But I'll show you what I did in a little spot just so we don't have to wait for the whole thing to dry. Cindy, Helen, Cindy, I missed somebody else. All right, so let's get cracking. So I got this frame. Y'all, whoever put this together, so this I had to look up this oil thing because I thought, you know what, my luck, I'll paint over $1 million oil painting. Hey, Lorraine and Tina and Faye. So this is not my style, y'all. It's a oil painting of some sort. Hey, Deborah, love my use. Thank you. Hey, Chris, I looked it up because it's signed and it says Matt Powers something 1958. So it was hammered in there with some rusty old nails, but I managed, and it had like a turquoise yarn. That's how they hung it up. But it's a beautiful frame. Look how nice that is. Nice wood. So we're gonna crackle that. Hey, Jason and Kim, thanks for sprinkling. Hey, Jude. I could go over this, but I don't know. This is old, so we're gonna, what are we gonna do? You know, I could go over this. I was gonna cut another piece of canvas out because that kind of worked nicely. Thank you for sharing me to all your pages, Jerry. Thank you. Northern Michigan in the house. Hello. Ew. Ew. There's like dirt in here. Dust. Ew. Like a lot. Ew. 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 I gotta clean that. I need to do that before I paint it. I'm thinking I was gonna just. I guess I could do it on this, but I thought. It's probably gonna take more. I don't know what to do now. Let me put a coat of paint on this. Why did I not want to do it on here? I don't know what the reasoning was. Because it's old? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it and see if it takes paint or it's, you know, I don't know. Beyond who knows what. I want to show you some papers real quick though. I was just show you the other night and I didn't. But we got, this too. So if this ends up in your package, it depends what you order. Don't think I'm crazy. So I got a new table, right? And it came with this packing. I got like, I don't know, 7 or 8 of these things, but it was longer. And I was like, well, that's interesting. Well, one of them was ripped, kind of like that. I was like, oh, what's that? What is that? So I gotta be nosy and peel it back, right? Because I can't just throw this out. Y'all, I see this. What do you see? What do you see? Huh? What do you see? So I cleaned a piece up. How cool is that? It's like a honeycomb. No idea what we're gonna do with it, but like some kind of mixed media. So if this shows up in your package, this is what it is. Hey Vivian, hello Sheila, my sweet friend. Sheila was Simply Simple Creations by Sheila. Pretty cool, huh? And it's like pretty sturdy, pretty thick. Can't throw this out. Who would have thought? Imagine working in that factory. I'd be bringing all this stuff home. So I had to share that with you. All right, this is part of what we're doing. I just want to show you these real quick, like real quick. I ordered them a long time ago because Recycles tends to take a minute to get here. 2 new rice papers, Easter. There's only a couple of them. I ordered 5, I think. 0103, and 0099. Honeycomb, yes. Hey, Judy, 0099. So 2 rice papers. And then, what did I do with Oh, I threw it on the floor. These are all Royce cycled papers. They're 20 by 30, 18-pound decoupage paper, so they're big. This we were out of this, but she finally got it back in for Easter this year. I think it's called Spring Blocks. Spring Blocks, so you got that nice side of the birds. I think there's a huge one like this as well. You love the chicks, and then this side. That rabbit's always been popular. He's actually in one of the other papers that Lexi did. Hey, Shar, my sweet friend Shar. For Shar's Art from the Heart. Y'all, you gotta go check out Shar and Lisa's. They did a live together today, and they both used transfers, and both their projects came out really, really nice. I'm really fond of Shar's because that's one of my, I love that transfer, the Midnight Garden, and she nailed it. It came out really nice. I don't know what this one's called. Something, I don't know. Something where you get two of them. Something where you get two of them. So you get the I think there's a giant boiler mash guy too, but I don't know. What do you do with a 20 by 30 chicken? You know, I don't know. This is new. Those two are restocks. This is new. Hey, Craftin' Crazy. This is new. Home Hardware Paints. I love this one, y'all. I love this one. I see this one being used in the near future. This one's like all ink on the outside, like all ink. You know, like these are inked, but you know, there's some play in there with paper. That's all ink. So these would be a little bit more effort to fussy cut, water cut, whatever. The ticking is back. I think this was called neutral ticking. Neutral ticking. Yo, I might have to turn. It was chilly in here, so now it's getting hot. This is neutral ticking. Red ticking. I think it's going to be low of 40. I think it's only a high of 54 tomorrow. Low of 45 or something like that. It would be cool wall fixing. Red ticking, maybe something like that. It's the same, but a different style of ticking. Again, these are 18-pound decoupage papers. If you type in hashtag website in the comments, it will send scrappysrustics.com to your private messenger, and these can be found in the menu area under JRV and Royce cycled papers. This is a restock, the Rooster. He's a very popular fella. We did a nice pillow on that. Could see that being as a farm. Yes, absolutely, Terry. This is new. I love this one too. I was hoping, I gotta see if there's a smaller one because I wanted to do something, but I don't think there is. But this one is really cool. Looks like an old crate. Looks like an old crate. So I love that. That one's all ink too. You can see the shine in it. But that one's really cool. The details in that one really it really looks like old wood. This is a restock. Y'all, this one and the galvanized one, those sold out like within a couple of days last time. This is something brickish or something it's called. Funny names, but faux brick. Yeah, this one, and I think it's in, yeah, I see it. The galvanized one sold out. These guys are back. These guys are back. Y'all, look at them straight. How can you not laugh when you see those? It's so funny. Oh my goodness. So those guys are back now. Farm Animals, I believe, is the name of them. Maybe not. I was running low on vintage ads. You know we can't have that. It's my ultimate favorite go-to paper. I don't know. Almost everything in my house has this on it. I just love it. This doesn't get old for me. I don't know. I'm in love with it. That's all there is to it. This one. Galvanized something. It's called galvanized something. I don't know. We did this one with the rusty pockets. I saw someone, hey Melinda, I saw someone on, I don't know if it was on Recycled page or what, but she did a door with like, that had, you know, like the windows in it. I think it was just I forget, but it looked really, like it really looked like metal once you got done with it. So that was pretty neat. All right, that's it. Now I'm going to show you what we're going to do tonight. So I've had these for like a year. I have an affiliate link with Ninny's Napkins. Again, if you need any of my affiliates, yeah, the galvanized is cool. They all can be found on my website in the menu area. It says affiliates, and they're all listed there. If you need a discount code, it's written there too. And there's one for Ninny's Napkins, but I do believe that Ninny's discount code is only a one-time use. So if you ordered from there before, I don't think it'll work again. And I believe it's 10%. But these things are called Transfer Me. And it's basically you wet it. It's not a rub-on transfer. It's nothing like that. You have to wet it. So I don't even know how this is going to come out, you guys. So that's the one we're going to use tonight. And like I said, I've had these for like a year. I dibbled and dabbled. I pulled them out countless times. Oh, let me tell you that I shouldn't be telling you this, but I'm going to tell you this because I was shocked. So, if you like, the brand I used to sell, Prima, if you like Prima transfers, I saw on there, because I just put in transfer and a whole bunch of stuff came up. But if you type in, dress my craft, just this style stuff will come in. But if you put in transfer and, the adorable pigs, and I want to say it was the cows. I only looked real quick, but they're on sale. I want to say they were $12.22 or something like that for the 3 sheets. So that's a good deal, y'all. And if it's your first time and get 10% off, you're winning. So again, it's Ninny's Napkins. If you type in hashtag website, it'll send scrappysrustics.com to your private messenger, and it's under affiliate. And I believe it's just Scrappy's Rustics, one word. This is just paper that I ordered from her. I did do a lot. So here's one. Here's another. Here's that stuff. Now, these ones are a little bit different. I had to submerge this one in water. So I don't know why some are submerged in water and why some just say sponge it on, but that's what these are. And I don't think she has any of these anymore. I saw one. I did look really quick. Thank you. It's just extra. Thank you, Joyce. This is just paper, and you can get them reverse. So if you do like a reverse, this one's still there. So see how it's reversed? So when you do put it on, it'll be right. That's weird. Maybe I shouldn't have put it in the pan. I did. I don't know. I don't know. This one is gorgeous. I almost used this one, but I don't know. That one's so pretty. They don't have this one either. The only one I saw was that blue one. And then I didn't see this one anymore either. So this looks just like the IOD one. Like just like it. Just like it. All right, so that's what we're working with. I don't know how it'll come out. Hopefully good. Hey, Melinda. Cold Missouri. We got rain it rained like all stinking day. And it's cold. It's cold now. Oh, it's cold now. Still waiting for the Rapsy. Oh, Cindy, prayers, girl. Prayers. All right, let's paint this. I gotta see, does this say sponge? Because I didn't bring a thing of water. I brought a sponge and some water. Peel it and do not touch. Cut it. Yeah, it just says use a damp. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see. All right, we're going to paint this, I guess. It's not warped. I just want to make sure it fits in here. Yeah, I know it is rusty nails. However they put it together with the rusty nails. Oh, I see. There's one more nail there. Good grief. I can't get it out. Cutting it up. Oh, jeez. I'm stuck. I'm stuck, y'all. I was going to pull these nails out, and I was like, well, I'll just use them. But now I can't get it out. See if I can... There we go. Okay, I just want to make sure it's... Yeah, I think we're all right. We're going to use it. Hey, Lori, Beth. Snow in Pittsburgh. Ew. Ew. I don't like the cold. Y'all, I got to clean the dirt out of that. The crevices. It's kind of bad. All right, we're going to paint this. See the dirt? That was dirt. We're going with plaster. Should we go with plaster? Should we go with... Hold on. Yeah, let's go with plaster. We're going plaster. Or should we go with French linen? I don't know. Now I can't start making up start not making up my mind. That doesn't even make sense. All right. What's this? Look, y'all, I got plant. This place is like a hurricane. I just organized everything, and it looks like a tornado came through here. It's bad. Anyways, one of my projects out of the 10 that are out, the glass effects. Remember I showed you we had the mirror effects for plastic? We'll have one for glass too that I never messed with, but that's only one layer, and I don't even have the black behind it, so it totally looks like a mirror. Like, totally looks like a mirror. Pretty crazy. But it stinks. It's terrible smelling. Like, terrible smelling. And I tried to squirt it and it dripped out the side. I don't know what I did wrong. But it was a mess. But it worked good. But it was a mess. Let's go with this. Oh no, we don't want that. It's, I don't know, mountains. I looked it up already. It's nobody. Because I thought, my luck, I'll paint $1 million. Craft space gets... it was so clean and organized. And then well, I got my table here, right? I got my new table so I can leave my, like, pre-recorded area up and my projects up instead of having them at my feet, which I'm at my feet everywhere right now anyways. Thank you, Cecilia. So there's that. So that's covered. That's covered. And then last night I started pulling out what did I wanted to coffee dye, because I've been wanting to do that for quite some time now. Y'all, I've showered. I've done the dishes twice. I'm jacked up. I think the coffee has gone through my pores because I can still smell it so strong. And I scrub my hair and everything. Like, it still smells like the coffee. So it's got to be like all in the veins now. So I'm probably not going to sleep for days. I'm going to be up for days. That's just all there is to it. Because why would it still smell on my hands? Oh, there's my Aunt Kathy. How are you? Hey! I hope you get in your new house soon, girl. I hope you get in your new house soon. So the first time I used, you know, that Nescafe instant coffee? Because, like, I like to make my coffee. It never comes out the same, but I like to make my coffee and then dunk my stuff in it. And then when it's still wet and I have it laid out, like, crinkle it and sprinkle instant coffee on it, because then it gets that, you know, darker spots. And I think I went a little crazy. I put a little too much, but so I used Nescafe for the first time because it was like, it looks so much darker than the whatever I got there, Maxwell. I don't even know what the other one is, but it worked really good because I feel like it's like almost freeze dried. It feels like. So yeah, so I did two things of music, pages, different sizes, dictionary. The thing that came out the best, oh no, Lori. A lot of people are having some horrible weather. Yeah, the storm that came in last night, I hardly even slept last night. It was so freaking loud, it was just rocking the whole house. It came in fast and furious. The best thing that came out was the blank rice paper. Like, that came out so good. And it's almost like it took on a different texture, because now when you crumble it, it's like, I don't know, it's more crisp, like, kind of. You received your molds today? Yeah, it's Carol. How exciting. I'm so excited for you. I gotta do a couple orders tonight. Speaking of orders, so I told you all they didn't show up Saturday. And I didn't want to put the packages out last night because I knew that storm was coming. And we have a huge bin. They probably would have been all right, but I don't want to take that chance. So I made my way to the post office today, and I was like, I had to make 2 trips in. And she said to me before I said anything, oh, they didn't do your pickup? And I was like, no. And they're supposed to be there Saturday. And I said, and I didn't want to leave them out in the rain. And she says, well, you weren't on the schedule for Saturday. And I was like, excuse me? Hold on a second. What? She says, I was the one that printed them out, and your name wasn't on there. I was like, well, I got a confirmation. And thank you, Tina. I think we have, I don't know if we're sold out of these on the website or we have 1 or 2 left. I meant to look at that and I totally forgot. They're under t-shirts. If you type in #website in the comments, it'll send scrappysrustics.com to your private messenger, and they're under shirts. So I pull it up on my phone. I'm like, yeah, it's right there. And she says, oh, it must not have made through. I wanted to flick her in her forehead. Like, she's a younger girl, but she thinks like she knows, like she's a smart ass is what she is, and she knows it all. And I'm thinking to myself, is it possible maybe you missed it? Like, is that a possibility? Just saying. So hey, Ari, just saying. Jody, I did bake them. But I normally don't. I normally put them out in the sun, but there was no sun today. Like 0. Yeah, I wanted to flick that. It's the second time I want to flick her. Because I asked for... They always give you the mail... The carrier things. And the first time I saw her, I asked, she goes, "Oh no, we don't give those out." I'm like, "I got this one from you." Like, I wasn't gonna argue with her. I was like, all right. Okay. Now, there's only one post office around here that's still a 40-minute round trip, so I can't flick her because then I'll be driving another hour and a half back and forth. So no flicking. No flicking the postal people. All right, I'm gonna have to go this way now with another coat. And I guess we could, it says, well, I gotta read it. What is that? Oh, there's a lump. There's lumps in here. There's lumps in here. And it's part of the, it's part of this paper. It's not like lumps from my paint. Yeah. It must have not have made it through. No, I got the email saying it, I got a confirmation. And you printed them out, but not, it must have not made it through. You're probably right. You're probably right. It's like, okay. Then I talked myself out of going to Walmart today. I was pretty proud of myself. I ended up at Dollar General. Go flicker. Oh, because then she's like, I don't know if she does pickups. Now she knows where I live. Oh boy. Because it's weird. Because I thought, because Ron tried to stop her because, y'all, we're working these people and they're probably like like I said, hating us. So I want to give them a card. And so Ron stopped the one lady and she said that there's 3 of them and they're contracted out, or because they drive their own cars. They don't drive, a mail truck. So, I think that girl I wanted to flick might be one of them. I don't know. I'm not sure. So I don't know what the heck's going on. So gotta be nice. We can get y'all gift out in time. PO box customers anywhere. Yeah, I know, right? I have a PO box there too. So, oh jeez, I don't know. She's just a little smart ass, is what she is. That's all. Hey Gladys. That's all she is. Because, when I got my PO, that was another thing. 3 times she should have been flicked. I got my PO box, and I was like, well, what's the address? And she tells me the PO box number, and I'm like, well, what's the address? Like, I don't know. She's like, she repeats it like louder and slower, like I'm deaf and dumb. I was like, oh, girl. Girl. She's gonna get me wrong one day. Hey, Kathleen. So it's safer that they just come up, we have no contact, they just take them out of the bin and just be on their way. That's all. That's what happens when you have to work. Yeah, well, she got a long way to go too because she's young, poor thing. Poor thing got a long way to go. Y'all, this is going to take another stinking coat. I should have went the other route, but it's too late now. It's too late now. I'm hoping to go, I don't even know what time it is. Hoping to go on YouTube after this. Hey Tanya, but if you missed the last Facebook Live, we did part 1. We've got a 3-part series going on, and I'm hoping to wrap it up tonight because she could be watching. She very well could be watching. Young lady, you don't know it all. You're cute, but you need a little better customer service, and it's okay to be wrong. It is okay to be wrong. I don't know. Reporter. So part 1 was Facebook. Part 2 was YouTube, which I have them both on YouTube. I don't think I put the link for the YouTube. Anyways, so we need to wrap it up. But here is the paint inlay we did, which is out of the melange. And I used a canvas. I cut it because I needed something big enough. So that's the paint inlay that we did, which I thought came out really great. We gotta make it look old though, because we really want this to look old. Oh yeah, I'm sure she has. Yeah, I'm sure she has a supervisor. I'm sure they know her number. And then this is the oh shoot, it is still. Here's the frame. And I was saying how I really want this to look really aged. That's why we used clay. Don't look at the green. Don't judge the colors. But I used the clay opposed to resin because resin is so perfect. And the clay, I really wanted it to crack and do more than it did, but it didn't. And then I was talking about, hey Joyce, I was talking about the DIY paint. It's clay based. And after a while, it gets like this hard coat of clay around the rim that you can use for texture. And it really works great. If you added enough distilled water to it and mixed it up real good, it would turn right back into paint. So don't think like, it's not like the clumps you get from Waverly and you know, you got to sprinkle them in the garbage. It's not like that. They're actually can be reactivated. So I went all the way around and I used the green because when I opened it, it had a lot of nice, you know, gunk on it. So that's what the green is, but it's all going to be covered up, but yay. So we did all those molds on YouTube and then we got to put it all together. So I'm pretty excited about it. Pretty excited about it. This needs like a half a coat. How do we do half a coat? She knows who. Well, yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I hadn't seen her the first few times I was in there. I'm just glad they do pick up because they don't do pick up in every area. I mean, 40 minutes round trip, that sucks. You know, I wouldn't be able to go every day. And that would bug me because I like to get them packages out. Well, that was the other thing because they close for lunch between 1 and 2. Guess what time I come strolling in? 10 minutes to 1. Yep. Well, I did hurry. 10 minutes to 1. I went to go, but it was pouring, and I didn't want to take the packages out in the rain. Not like they don't get wet in your travels, but whatever I can do to prevent anything happening while they're in my possession, that's what I'm going to do. You know, I don't know. I don't even want to know what happens to them after they leave my hands. I'm that person that, you know how they have the bin you can drop off stuff? Donut break. I'm the type of person that I will put them in there all nice and neatly and in order, like from small to large, stand them all up. Yeah, I do not want to know what happens after they're gone, because I'm sure I'd be cringing. Ugh, it's bad. It's bad. Let her a hat to wear, P. I'm gonna flick you. We can make one. Yeah, we should make one, Mary. What's piss me off? That would be PMO. PO, pissed off. Could do PO. Don't PO me or I'll flick you. She'd be like, what does that mean? Yeah, what does that mean? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I went to the Dollar General in search of some clear Easter eggs. First of all, I was surprised they had anything Easter out to begin with. Anything I really wanted to look at was full of boxes on a big, you know, dolly full of stuff that needs to be stocked. Hey, Dana. They had eggs. And everything but clear eggs. No clear eggs. No clear eggs anywhere. A new shirt in my future. Yeah, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good one. That'll be a good one. All right. This is it, hopefully. My goodness. This isn't supposed to take this long. Oh, we're not going to dry this. Let's move on to this. Let's move on to this frame and get this going. Ugh. Come on now. Get out of here. I got to get the gunk out of here. Because there's like gunk. Like serious dust. Not that I'm going to paint in here, but it's kind of gross. It's kind of gross. I mean, I don't know very many people that take their pictures apart and dust them, so don't be a flicker. Oh my goodness. That's where your dollar store is? Hey, Jody. How are you, my friend? The closest dollar store is, I think, like 30 minutes. And you know, I've never been in there. I actually think it's next to the Walmart. And I don't think I've ever been in there. And if I have, I don't remember. I don't remember. Maybe I'll go there tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Let me just make sure this. I love this frame though. This is a beautiful frame. We are going to, oh, you know what? This is going to take more, this is going to take longer than I thought it was going to, because it's one of them, you got to do this side too. Annette, you're new. Well, welcome, my friend. I hope you like my style and you become a new friend and follow. That will be amazing. I don't like glitter. Usually don't finish my projects in a timed event. And I'll promise you a smile and a good attitude. And that is it. Look who else is in the house. The Crafty Edge with Beth. Y'all, if you're not following Beth, you're missing out big time. Check her out, Crafty Edge. She is that. She's a crafty edger. She does some like stuff you've never seen before. Like you'd never see again. So if you like that type of style and you don't want any more boring, you know, same stuff, she's your girl. She's your girl. She's a late nighter too. She's a late nighter too. Okay, so I'm going to crackle this. I think we're going to go with the wood underneath as the crackle. So here's, I got a dilemma. All right, so here's the colors in this trans. Y'all, I hope this thing works. I mean, it sounds like it'll be all right, but all right, so I'm thinking kind of like moss. Can you see with the glare? With the moss. But then I was thinking the moss is like not the right color. That's not the right color. I don't know what color. Elephant gray. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm going to put this cracking primer paste on. So we're going to use the two-part Pentart, two-part cracking system. So you got to have the cracking primer, cracking paste primer in order for the cracking paste to work. Yes, this is white, but we can mix mica powders, paint with it to whatever color you want it to be. Whew. Yes, Beth is a trip. She's got a very creative mind, and isn't afraid to take babies apart and make them new again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got sage. I almost think sage with a little bit of this might give us the color we need. But this is 1 hour enamel, so it's got a seal. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning more towards the greens than I am the gray. Ugh. I gotta just take this stinking thing off here. Feeling post. Oh my goodness. That would be good. Not good. Hey, Colleen. That would not be good. Okay, so. All right. So this is like your Elmer's glue part of it. Part of the process, the glue process. But you know what? We're going to have to do the outside too, you guys. Because, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those. Crap. I don't know if I have enough. Well, I didn't think this through. You like the, yeah, you do. You like the greens. You like the greens. Oh, what is that? Cocoon? Is that a cocoon? What is that? Ew. I think it is a cocoon. Oh my god. Yo, I made the cutest. I was surprised myself. I don't even know where it came from. I did a pre-recorded video. Not even close to being edited. Started doing one thing. Ended up with something completely different. But man, it's so cute. I surprised myself. I was like, you did that, girl? Look at you. Get it? All right. So I'm just going to... You don't want to overwork this, but you want to get it on there too. This will be the easy part. The next step is thick, but maybe it won't be as thick and it'll be easier to smooth on. Because we're going to mix it. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. So, yeah. Don't overwork it like I'm doing right now. It's just not a good idea. And I got glue all up in the brush where you're not supposed to have it. Okay. All right. This is going to be a sticky mess. I can already see. Yeah, so our Crackle undercolor is going to be the wood. Is that a good idea? I don't know. I don't know. Probably. It'll be fine. I think. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't know about wax and all that stuff, and maybe it just Crackle by itself. It'll look beautiful. I don't know. Technically, you should have like a contrasting colors when you do any type of Crackle, but you know, there's no rules. There's no rules. Creative juices. Yes, Melinda, it feels so good. You have, Susan, you have the lunar, oh, you have, oh, I thought you said those moss. Like cocoon moss? We got caterpillars all everywhere, man. Those little stinking green ones too, like all of a sudden they're, you know, hanging off your face. Ugh. Some bugs started to get our cucumber plants. Ugh, little buggers. Yes, my creative block. You know, it's been months. Like, I feel like it's been months I've been blocked just because well, obviously, because I'm stressed and got so much other crap going on in my life that, you know, things are finally slowing down and coming together. I gotta clean. Can you hold this? Yeah, so it just feels good. This is my happy place, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Now I got, like, I don't know. I still end up, you know, having all these things I want to do and then not know what to do. But I don't know. I think I'll always be like that. But I don't know. You just got to get in there and create. Irene, you made it. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Yes. Okay. So this part should go on fairly quick than the next part. But did I do that side? I sure did. Look at me. I did it so fast I don't even remember. Thank you, Sean. I am. Yeah, I had a lot of big life changes in such a small amount of time. It's not over yet, but we're close. We are close. We are close. My hub's got to go back to town a couple more times to finish up his commitments and his work. And this looks like I missed, but I think it might have dried. I don't know. I'll put some more on there. So that'll be good when he, hey Mimi, how are you, my friend? Did I get it all? Oh, I knew I was one more. That'll be one less thing we got to worry about. And then get the house sold. And then we for real have our new, hey Cindy, or have our new beginning, official new beginning. It's been a long time. Well, it hasn't really been a long time though, because my last day of work was December 30th. I mean, it's almost the second week in March. So it really hasn't been that long. 2 full months. So I would like to, we got a lot done. We got a lot done in a short amount of time. Like a lot. You know, I'm gonna have to change this paper because this is probably gonna stick to it. MJ, what is crack-a-lackin'? Y'all, if you are YouTubers, we're YouTubing it now. If you type in hashtag YouTube in the comments, it will send you my link to YouTube. We're gonna be over there much more these days. And so far, so good. It's been a pleasant experience. Thank you so much for the stars. Who sent those? I can't see. Yeah, it has been a lot of big stuff, and I'm not good with change. Cheers. Look, I cut my hair off. I cut my hair off. However, that was one of the best decisions I've ever made. That was one of my better decisions. Yeah, quit my job, lost my mind. So selling my house, you know, get rid of most of my things. It's fine. It's fine. Aw, thank you. There you go. You got it, Jeannie. Thank you so much. I am. I never in a million. Thank you, Judy. Like I always say, a million years. I wake up, and I'm not even kidding you. You can ask my husband. He probably thinks I'm a cornball, but I'll say out of nowhere, I can't believe this is my life. Like, I cannot believe this is our life. Like, I cannot believe we're in this position and we're blessed enough to have this opportunity that we do, because not everybody has that opportunity, and some people who have this opportunity don't realize what they have. Oh, it's Kathy. That's my auntie. Thank you, Aunt Kathy. Appreciate that. You know, so that they're kind of, I don't want to say, maybe there's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how others feel or whatever, but I just feel like some people have the opportunity, but they're not taking advantage of the situation. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, no one in particular. I'm just saying. I don't want to ever get to the point where I take it for granted that I'm able to do this. Because I was scared shitless to quit my job. Are you kidding me? Vivian, I don't know. Does that work? It might work. Does hashtag like YouTube, does that actually work? Because I was under the understanding it had to be exactly how I put it in there, which was hashtag YOUTUBE. MJ, thank you so much for the stars. Yeah. I don't know. I just know that I'm lucky. I am lucky and grateful and all those things, and I want to do everything in my power to take advantage of this opportunity. You know, it's getting harder and harder to hold on to anything here. Everything's sticky. Yeah, thanks for trying that too, Lorraine. I don't know if it works. I want to say somebody did it a while back and it did work, but I can't remember. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's got to be exactly. I don't know. We're going to find out here in a minute. We're going to find out. Stars party! Where's my star? Where's my star? Star party. Star party. Star party. Sorry. Yeah. So we're getting closer and closer, y'all. When I first started YouTube, I needed 4,000 watch hours. Now, I don't know how many exactly, but I want to say it's like 600 and something. We're getting there. All together, all smashed together, Vivian. You almost got it, girl. It didn't work for you, so it's hashtag YOUTUBE, all smashed together. It's I think it has to be exactly how we put it in the messenger. I'm going to end up with glue all over me here. So yeah. All right. Yo, this is like, I'm glad this isn't a timed event. Tammy, thank you so much for the stars. Okay, so I figured it didn't. Thank you guys so much for the stars. I really appreciate them. They help me pay my bills. That's the truth right there. That is the truth. We got to get back into doing some giveaways and get something going here. I just put everything on hold because, you know, I don't know what the hell I was doing there for a few months. Just trying to keep my head above water. Hey, Zelma. Valerie. Yep, Valerie, you got it. Kathy, you got it. Zelma. Hashtag first, like the number sign. YOUTUBE. All together, no spaces. Yeah, we need to get something going. Something. I've always wanted a subscription group, so that's been kind of heavy on my mind lately. I just want to make sure that I am 1000% all in and can be, because that's a big commitment. In my opinion, it's a big commitment. Like that's big. So I want to make sure that I am ready to deliver. Woo! Ready to deliver. All right, that was a hot mess. You probably shouldn't slap it on there. Like, did I put it too thick? I have no idea. Is it going to be fine? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. There you go, guys. Yes. Thank you for the stars, Tammy. I am one sticky person, though. All right. So that is the cracking paste primer. You need that before... Oh, you were trying it? Okay, good, Zelma. Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you use the cracking paste, we have the cracking paste in white and black. They do come in metallics and stuff like that, but I don't think we're exactly the metallic type. But if you are, I can certainly order it for you. But the white's a win because you can mix it and make it your own color. All right, we got to get this off the table. Oh, that's wet. All right, so let's go. Move the rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Uh-oh. See that? The parchment paper stuck to it. Hey, Beth, how are you? All right. This stuff dries pretty quick, actually. It's already starting to dry. Okay. Get our new piece out. And get this dry. It's almost dry. It's almost dry. Thank you so much for the stars. You guys rock. I appreciate that. Very much so. Very much so. Y'all, I'm excited about this YouTube adventure. Hey, Nancy. I'm glad you caught me live, too. I'd love to see if we could host a subscription group on YouTube. I don't know. Just because it's a little more stable. A little more stable. Just saying. You got it. All right, Vivian. Get it, girl. Get it, get it. What was I going to say? Heidi, how are you? How's the whole... House, new, old, everything's good. Everything... I mean, we still got a lot of work to do, organizing-wise, but we're in good shape. So far, everything we've organized... Because like I said, y'all, the house is 626... 20... Small. 21... 620-something square feet. It says small. Small. But it's laid out nice. And so far, everything that we've organized has really worked out. So, hey, Beverly. All right, let me see. Oh, it's still wet a little bit. Let me see if I got to put anything down here. So this is what we're using. If you guys are just hopping on, the images are reversed. It's called Dress Me Craft, Transfer Me. I got this on Ninny's napkins like a year ago. I've showed them before. I do have an affiliate for Ninny's. Again, it's on my website under affiliates. If you've never ordered from her before, or I don't know if it's you've never ordered from her or used my link. Actually, I think that's what it is. If you ordered and didn't use my link, your first time anyways, Scrappy's Rustics, it says right next to Ninny's napkins, you get 10% off your entire order. But these are almost out. If you type in Dress My Craft, this exact thing will come up. What I was saying earlier, I was in a hurry and I typed in transfer. And she has some like, these come up, but other brands come up and they're like wicked cheap. So if you're interested, I would at least look because you never see them that cheap. I was like, whoa, like $12.22 cheap for like the 3-page redesign. Okay, so this says, please remember to peel the film before sticking it to the surface. Got that? It's funny, creator watching YouTube move over to Facebook, but she's having problems with monetizing. She wants to move over to, yeah. Don't touch immediately after transferring and let it dry for some time. Okay, don't let me forget to do those two things, and always seal it. It's compatible surfaces. That's what I was looking for. These transfers can be used on wood, plastic, glass, leather, metal, painted surfaces, marble, resin projects, journaling cards, etc. For best results and protection, varnishing is a must. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Cut the pattern close to the design. Gently remove the clear sheet. Place the sheet downside on the surface to be transferred. Apply water generously on the transfer sheet using a sponge. Once the image appears clearly, carefully slide down the white sheet and let it dry. Seal it. I could do this. Hey, Carla. Hey, Shonda, how are you? Yeah, you're late for the party, girl. You are late. You are in trouble. Yeah, I did one of these, but I dunked the whole thing in water in a pan. Maybe it said to do that. I don't know. Why else would I do that? I don't know. I have no idea why I would do that. I do know this one is not on there. Actually, only one that I have is still on her site. I think she's kind of doing away with these. I don't know why, because they're cool as heck. All right, are we dry? No. Oh, this is bigger than... Well, let's see. It's close. Lisa, hello. 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 I like that your content on YouTube, like I keep saying, it's evergreen. It's forever. Where Facebook, it's kind of like you're live. It's good for 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 days, and then it's gone. Your reel doesn't do anything for you if it's out of your bonus window. Like, it's just, it's a lot of work and effort to keep going and going and going, and you know, just like you're spinning your wheels. Yeah, like the old tattoos. That's exactly what it's like, Susan. That is exactly what it's like. Chucking at the white elephant. Hello. Thank you, Betsy. This is the exact size, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, it's gonna be a little short because of the lip of the frame. Speaking of our frame, okay, so let's just put it on. Let's put it on. I'm gonna go down a little because of our frame lip. I want to like get that in there. There's nothing going on down here, so who cares, right? But it's the perfect size. Okay. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot more stable. There's just a lot of good about it. Kim, I'll forget. Kim, please forgive me for life. I'm terrible with names. Absolutely terrible. Went over to YouTube, like, tell you I couldn't get you live. I'm not live there yet. I'm gonna be. So I was trying to do the StreamYard where I could be live on both places, but I don't think Starlink has the bandwidth to do that. So when they have fiber, luckily, StreamYard reimbursed me for my subscription to it because of the issues I was having. So yeah, cut close to the image. But there's not really all too much to cut. I mean, it's kind of the whole thing. I'm going to do a little bit of cutting up here, but yeah, because if you don't cut close to the image, then this shiny part is going to come through. Thank you, Carla. All right, so there's nothing to cut. Okay, I see. I see. It's actually not this whole piece. Can you guys see? Maybe not. Oh, yeah, right there. See how there's a 1/4 inch all the way down. Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube. Okay, so there's really not. You should cut around your image, but there's really not a lot to cut. It's terrible. It's terrible. I was so bad at the bar. Like, seriously. Oh, you're Bud Light guy. Oh, you're like, I should know their name. They tell it to me, every single day. It just doesn't compute. Just doesn't compute. It's just gone. It's gone. Something stick. I love this image too. I've been dying to use it. Like I said, I pulled this out countless times. It's one of them. Just one of them. I'm not going to bother cutting any more of this because there's really not an image to cut around. I mean, if we're going to just use this, then yeah, but you catching what I'm throwing there? Like, there's nothing to cut. Nothing to cut. The only one that they do still have is this blue one. I know, I mean, like I said, I looked quick. They do have this one still, which is super pretty. This is my favorite. What color frame do you do with that one? Like a tan? That one's got a lot going on, huh? I feel like we could almost make that with molds and decoupage paper, and maybe not. It's kind of good. It's kind of good. Kind of good. All right. So take the paper, take this stuff off. All right. Oh, it's going to be one of them deals. So we're going to go right here. Right here. It's so quiet in here. Oh, love it. Love it. Trying to peel this. You know how it is, trying to like find the tape. How do you start the tape? Oh, there we go. Okay. That's not gonna work. Ooh, that's sticky. That's sticky. Okay, I know what I gotta do. These are not in my shop. These you can get, well, you can't get many. There's not many left. Ninny's Napkins is where this is from. I got them like a year ago. I have an affiliate link that will get you 10% off. I'm not even cutting it. Where I can find a piano on a piano on a paper? I have no idea. Have you tried to Google it and see what comes up? Everly, thank you so much for the stars. Yeah, so these are from Ninny's Napkins, and if you, her website is ginormous. I would just Google dress my craft. All right, so I just cut part of this off like I do my my transfers because I feel like this is too big and sticky for me to try to manhandle and get it right. Manhandle. And try to get this lined up right. So, here we go. We're going going to go to that corner. I'm going to get it. Yeah, this would have been too much to handle. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's down. Hope that was right. I peeled off the stuff. Next, don't touch it. Don't touch it immediately after transferring. Oh, I could touch it, just not yet. I can't afford $40 for a napkin? Holy crap. Wow. Oh, this might have backfired. Let me think about this. Can you... Uh-oh. I can't see where the... Hold on. I can't see where the... where I gotta peel it off. Have you tried... I was gonna say Graphics Fairy. Yes. Try Graphics Fairy. And if you buy the printable, some are free, but if you buy it, then you can reprint it as many times as you want on anything you want. You can put a napkin on your printer or the blank rice paper. All right, you see what I'm doing here? I think this is safer than trying to get, you guys have handled big sticky stuff before and try to get it right, and it's just doesn't usually end well. So that is a way to have better control, in my opinion. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be rubbing it down like this or not, but I feel like that's the thing to do. And I can feel my lumps, but I also felt a couple air bubbles. Okay. This is very thin. Yeah, do that. Yeah. Graphics Fairy has everything. I think you can even buy like a monthly subscription, and yeah. She's got a, man, what a business that is, huh? Brilliant. Brilliant. All right. Should we cut that off? Yes. Yes. I'm going to cut this because it's sticky, and I'm going to cut it off. Because I feel like that's the thing to do. It's not going to work. Spatula. No, not spatula. Scalpel. Spatula. Ooh. Oh, that didn't sound good. Oh goodness. Oh, God, I'm cutting through cutting through everything. Oh. That did not go well at all. Y'all, what is going on? Ugh. Ugh. Am I cutting the paper or the... What am I doing? Oh, there we go. Oh, look, that's what it is. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's stuck. Oh, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Oh boy. We're gonna have to inch our way. Oh, I was cut. Oh my goodness, I'm cutting the board. What in the heavens? Let's make a craft, they say. It'll be fun. Let's make a sticky craft, they say. Oh, it'll be a good time. I need scissors that, like, turn corners, like... Oh, that's what we need to invent. Scissors that... You know? I know you know what I mean. So these roll... It looks like a kindergartner cut that. Botched that job right up. We'll have to sand that off or something. Look at that. Would you look at that? Okay, now the fun part. I gotta get it wet. Place the sheet up. Okay, I did that. Apply water generously into the transfer sheet using a sponge. Y'all, my sponge is this big. It is a sticky night. Speaking of sticky, still drying down there. Once the image appears clearly, carefully slide down the white and let it dry. Okay. That's all I got. Let me get my bucket of water. Whoa. Whoa. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're always having fun. Always. Okay, says generously. Oh. Okay. So I'm thinking it's kind of like when you do a reverse decoupage, instead of like peeling it off, we're just gonna slide it off. You know what I mean? Now, I could tell you right now, if I used DIY clay-based paint and I'm doing this, it could be a disaster because water reactivates that paint. Not that I'm really getting, there's a bubble, the paint wet, but I could see where that could be a problem. So be mindful of that. Thank you, Amy. I am who I am. I am who I am. I am what I am. Is that Popeye? Who's that? Oh, I'm squeezing the sponge out. I should not do. It is like tattoos. It certainly is. It certainly is. Just a little bigger. We can put this on my back. Yeah. That'd be cool. Not wet, or what is that? That'd be cool. Now this doesn't look as wet, I think, because it, well, because it's just got the newspaper print. Yeah, like a fake tattoo, yeah. Back when Cracker Jacks used to give you cool stuff in the box. Cool stuff in the box. I bought some, I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why. So people have been asking, can you watercolor the paint inlays after they're done and dry? And to me, it makes sense that the answer would be yes, after you seal it. So I got some watercolor so we can try. I am what I am. So yeah, I got those at the Dollar General. I'm all excited. I went to the Dollar General. Like, I haven't been shopping in like, well, I went to the thrift store, whatever that store is, but all right, I don't know. It says until you can see the, I see the image. You see the image. We all see the image. There's nothing there. That's where I cut it off. I wanted to bring it down a tiny bit, but that's a very good eye because you are right. It is. There's nothing there. Nothing at all. All right. So I'm going to try to slide it off. Oh, it's moving. Oh, it's moving. Oh, yeah. Shh. Why are we so quiet? I do have two tattoos. I have one on my lower back of a sun and a moon. And I have one on my foot that is like a tribal-like heart. And that is probably all the tattoos I'll ever get, but you never say never. Look at that, y'all. I could probably just like rip it off, but like that would just ruin the show here. Okay. Okay. Ew, it's slimy on the other side. Okay, it says not to touch it, and there could be air bubbles. I think they said it'll go away when those dry. That is cool, right? So, I'm not going to touch it. Don't touch it, don't touch it. Look how pretty that, pretty bird. Pretty bird. Look how pretty that is. It's obviously still wet. The colors are extremely vibrant. Okay. So again, if you want to take a snapshot of this, I'm sure you can find these, like this print somewhere else and not on any napkins. But this is what it is. See where it says dress my craft? Because if you type in transfer, you're going to get like every transfer there is, like the, not IOD, but that style transfer. But I don't know. I'm sure other places have them is my point. They got like little ones and, all right, we're going to set this on our dish. Let that dry and get our, I guess I didn't need this much water. Little overkill. Oh. All right. This is still sticky. Mostly dry. But you can see where I went super duper heavy. Super duper heavy. Let me just get a little heat on this and then we'll mix up our Crackle and Hopefully this will be dry by then. Give it a little kickstart here. And y'all, if you have these heat tools, hey Barbara, you got your first tattoo when you turned 50. Good for you. Good for you. Thank you, Jody. Dress my, what do I do with it? Dress my craft. Here. Better yet, there's this thing down here that you can, it'll probably bring you right to their website. But if you do find it on Nini's napkins, use my affiliate link and use the code Scrappy's Rustics, all one word. It's right next to it on my website. It'll show you, it'll say what the code is for 10% off. If you have this heat tool and you notice you were 40, my heart was at 40. Me and my best friend we both got them on our foot. If it starts to sound funny, I can guarantee you have glue strings in here. So just look. And if you do, shut it off and get them out of there. Use a skewer or something like that and get them out of there. And I don't use a glue tool often, but when I do, I can usually hear it because I usually keep them side by side. You know, when you're crisscrossing them or whatever. So, just a little tip. I'd imagine somebody that uses a glue apparatus all the time could possibly be having issues. Okay, what was I going to do? I want to mix our paint, mix our stuff. See them on the sites and they call them wet transfers. Thank you, Mary. It's good, huh? I was saying, I almost think I did a fast video and maybe I didn't publish, but I put the whole thing in a baking, like underwater. I did a book or something. You know what? I never published it. It was a bird. I did. You know, I never published that thing. Huh. Son of a biscuit. All right. So I'm going to go with my first gut instinct is the sage. And I'm going to add a little bit of this meteorosity, but this is OHE, which is 1 hour enamel. So it has like a top coat in it. It shouldn't matter, but thanks, Carol. I meant to look before I came on. We might have 1 or 2 of these left on the website. I think we do, but because I don't remember, like when we sell out and I'm not going to get them back, I like to take it off the website. And I don't think I did that, but I could be wrong. I'm just opening this over the, see, that's not the kind of crusty you want for your, the clay, the good stuff. Okay, now we're going to use this. Got to mix this because it's got a 1 hour enamel. I heard it as a water slide transfer. Oh, very cool. Oh, yeah, I don't know. What a beautiful color that is, huh? Wow. I want to use it. It's just not the right project, but that is beautiful. That's so beautiful. All right, we're going to use our cracking paste. And y'all, this looks like it needs some help. It's kind of dried up on the sides. Oh boy. I might have to go grab another one. There we go. Just needs a little stirring. I'm hoping by mixing this, hey Novella, hey Mary, that it's gonna make it a little more paintable, smoother to be paintable. I don't know. There's some crunchies in here. What to do? Let's try this. Like, I have no idea how much we're gonna need. No clue. Come on. Come on. Well, I'm gonna do the inside first, and then I don't know what I'll do. That way, if I need more, I don't know what I'm thinking. I was trying to think if I had to mix it again, but that doesn't really make sense. Brenda, Beth, Beverly, Mary Lou, where y'all coming from? Hello. feel like we need more, but it's probably too much. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. All right, we're gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right there. One medium B shirt. Oh, one medium B shirt in this shop. Thank you so much for doing that. That's bugging me. Thank you. One medium B. Y'all, this is like a really, really nice, like well-made shirt. I was sad to learn not too long after we got them on the website that it was discontinued. They replaced it with another B, and it's not a very good looking B. It's all right, but I'm a B snob, and it just doesn't, it's not up to my par. It's not up to my par. Okay, why'd I do that? Because I'm going to use, all right, here we go. Let me put a little bit of this. Like, I don't know how much I need. I have no idea. Let's start with that. Let's start with that. Maybe a little more. And let's go ahead and throw the other color in there while we're at it. Because I don't know. I don't know. The Beware jog. I love Beware too. I do. I need to order from them. It's on my list. I really need to. Yeah, you get a lot of bang for your buck. This color is so pretty. I don't want a lot. I just want to darken that sage a tiny bit. This is really what I'm going for. Yeah. This isn't very, what's the word I want? I gotta get the grandkids. Aww. I hope they sleep through the night, Irene. I'll see you soon. Orchestrated? I don't know what word I'm looking for. This isn't very pretty how I'm doing this. Alright. Now we're going to mix it all together. Mix it, mix it, mix it. And you know, I'm okay if a little white shows through. I think that'll just add to it. But now it's even lighter, so I think we're just going to go with it. We're just going to go with it. Let me get this little bit. Oh, that was pointless. Don't want to waste it. So you can use mica powders. You can use like resin tint. You can probably use ink. Paint, obviously. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head at the moment. Eyeshadow? I don't know. I wanted this darker, but I feel like it's gone the total like opposite way. So I'm just gonna go with it, and if we have to, we'll just dry brush or ink or do something to get it to the color we want. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know, a lot of paints. It's a lot of good having freaking stuff down, and or what do you call it? Parchment, and you don't even have it down. They dry darker, but this looks very minty to me. Minty. But we'll see. We do have to, I'll throw these in that bucket of water. That way they don't harden. I think so too, Susan. I think it needs to be darker, but I'm gonna go with it, and then it's gonna be crackly anyways, so it's fine. We'll deal with it then. We gotta add some dry brush dark marks, and then that's what we'll do. Got a couple big wet spots. Yeah, because it looks minty. I wanted darker and I got lighter. It's almost like pistachio ice cream. Pistachio. My nanny used to love, no, not pistachio. Is it pistachio that's the green? What did my grandnanny used to love? I can't remember now. I can't. Butter something. Not I don't know. Hell's bells. Can't think of the name now. Butter pecan. Butter pecan. Butter pecan. Just a little bit don't want to dry. We ain't got time to be farting around with this. So let's just do it. Let's do it. Butter pecan, yes. I wonder if I should do the outside first or the inside first. I guess it doesn't matter. All right, here we go. With our ice cream. With our ice cream. All right, let's see if I can brush this on. Y'all, this stuff is so thick. I think I'm going to need like 3 or 4 of these. I do. What kind of brush should we use? Let's see what this does besides all the little hairs falling out. Mint chocolate chip, yes. I love coffee ice cream. Hey, Tammy. You found it on Amazon? Yeah, she doesn't have that on Nini, that print. All right. These are just real cheapo brushes I purchased from Amazon. You guys see? Let's see what happens here. Whoa. Okay, well, look, it's spreading pretty good. Okay. Okay. Might be okay. Uh-oh. My baby wipes are hanging in there. Made you hungry? Hey, go to the freezer now. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Okay, that spread way better than I thought it would. That was my first dip. Y'all see how far that went? Whew, that was pretty impressive. Kind of in the shape of ice cream, too. I mean, not the shape. It's in the shape of ice cream. The texture of ice cream. This is going to need 2 coats. What happens in... Oh, sticky. I guess we give it 2 coats. If that's what it needs. Maybe I should have painted that. I don't know. I don't know. But it's certainly spreading farther than I really thought it would. Because it's so thick. So thick. I'm stuck. That's one bummer about living here is if you want ice cream, you've got to bring a cooler with you because it will not be ice cream when you get it home. Nope. I don't know what that is. Something. I think it's some bristles. Oh dear. Oh, it's a hair. Oh, ew. All right. So yeah, and I love Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream. Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream. My fave. I didn't do any of the other sides. What the heck? Okay. Now the bristles are falling out. Y'all, if you're new to me, I hope you come back. I don't ever know. I mean, a lot of times I don't know what I'm doing, but I try. I like to try new stuff. I like to experiment. I like for you to know that it's okay to try things and change your mind, and you don't always have to love it, and, you know, all those things. So I will promise you a smile and a good attitude. Coffee shake? I love coffee milkshakes, yes. Coffee instead of... Oh, I don't know what that is. SUV, yeah. But yeah, I'm not your ordinary crafter, creator. I can tell you that. So if you like perfect and for me to show you 10 things that I'm going to put together and this is what it's going to look like in the end, I am not your gal. I am not your gal. Because because a lot of times I only know a little bit of what I want it to look like, and the rest just kind of happens. You always carry a cooler. Coffee, ice cream is on, especially with a magic shell. Oh, magic shell! Something like that. That's funny. If it's not Haagen-Dazs, I like coffee. If it's like Breyers or something like that, then most of the time I put it in a coffee mug with a little bit of milk just to give it like kind of ices it up. Yeah. Or I like chocolate. Did I do that side or this side? I don't know what side I did, you guys. I think I'd be able to tell. I guess I did that. I don't know what side I did. And no glitter. Yes, I don't like glitter. I love coffee milkshakes. Oh yeah, this is the side I need to. But I'll eat like say Dairy Queen or, you know, like a place like that, an ice cream joint. I love like soft serve chocolate. I hate vanilla. I hate anything vanilla. The smell of it, the perfume, any of that. Ugh. So chocolate ice cream with chocolate syrup or hot fudge, not syrup, and chocolate sprinkles. that I like chocolate attack. But then I love strawberry. I love strawberry milkshakes too. You're allergic to dairy. Oh, that's gotta be tough. Oh, thank you, Jody. That's gotta be tough to be allergic to dairy products. That really rules out a lot of things. Like Chick-fil-A, I like their strawberry milkshake. Steak and Shake, I like their strawberry milkshake. Yeah. Okay. Now we got to do the sides, but I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and hit these sides, and we're going to dry it before we flip it. I am shocked that paint went as far as it did. I really misjudged that one. I can't believe how good it spread. YouTube channel inspired in the... Aw. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, Shauna. I gotta figure out how to... Like, some of these YouTube videos that I watch, you know, I'm just picking the hairs out of this. This brush is doing good, but hair's coming out kind of sucks. You know, they got like 5 projects and they talk through it and the different angles, and like I gotta figure out how to do all that, because man, editing just one project is not easy. It's time consuming. So I mean, I'm assuming that's why some of them only put out 1 or 2 a week, just because it is a bunch of projects and it does take so long. I've heard, I don't think I've ever had that ice cream. Well, you know what? That ice cream might actually be in our freezer right now that you say that. There's a, oh no, it's Bluebell. It's Bluebell. And our freezer is not the best freezer. And Ron got me like this giant tub. And it was fine the first time I got some out. Well, the second time, I couldn't even scoop anything. Like, I could not, for the life of me, scoop it out. Like, it was solid. So I turned the freezer down. I need to see if that helped. I'm going to cover this just because we need it for the back. And hopefully it'll be enough. If not, it's going to be stinking close. It's going to be stinking close. And now you saw I did put 2 coats on here, kind of. The corners could use a little help, but I'm not going to worry about those right now, like in here. Hey, Peggy, I took some video today of because we still have the baby turkeys are in the house because they're still too little, but they're so funny because their feet are so big. They fall over all the time. They run so fast. So I took them out because they'll just start peeping for no reason. So we'll let them run around the porch, or it was too cold to let them go on the porch today. So I let them run around the living room. I got a little video of them, and the turkins and the chickens, they're doing good. They've been in their own pen for a little while. They still have the heat lamp and all that, though, just because they're still smaller, but they grow so fast. Hey, Karen, how are you? How are you? How are you? I don't know what time. Oh, it's 10:35. A small half gallon of freezer. Turn it. Half gallon in the freezer. Oh, I see. I already planned her. Y'all, look at it. Can you see this crackle already? Yo, this is some serious stuff. I'm telling you, this Pentart, almost any Pentart I've used so far is out. It's not even dry. Look what's happening. Can y'all see that? It's like sick. It's just some crazy. It's like crazing like there. See that part? Wow. It's not even dry. Yeah, wow. I don't know what I was gonna say. With the time change, I'm really happy because I hate when it gets dark early. But like last night, I had all intentions of coming on live last night, and next thing I know, it's 11:30. I was like, what? How? What? I don't understand. Like, how? Where did that happen? What happened? I know it's crazy. Goodness, like it is really crazy. Like the other one. Well, I guess that one did too. Wow. Pretty impressive. I wish they'd just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. You know, let's just say, okay, 8:30 or 9 o'clock, whatever. It gets dark. And then it'll get light at, you know, whatever. Whatever. Because, like, when I worked nights, yeah, I didn't even check out the color. It is definitely lighter, but we can add a little dark wax to it and darken it up. Your freezer down. Oh, it's. I tried that, Judy. I tried running. I couldn't even get a half a cup, coffee cup full. I was running the spoon under hot water. I was trying it all. When I worked nights, you know, it was like I wake up, or I go to bed, it's dark. I wake up, and then 2 hours later, it's dark. Like that, totally. That was terrible. Terrible, terrible. All right, let me just hit these sides. Y'all, this is crazy Crackle. I've never seen it. I've never used it on this big of a surface before. Holy crap, look at this. It's like crazy. Crazing. Or is it going to be permanent? Well, who knows? Some states do it. I mean, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, man. There's not a spot without Crackle. Wow. What's that color? What's it gonna look like? Dun, 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 dun. It's pretty. This is still wet. But you know what? It's becoming more matte. Can you see it's becoming more matte? It's not as... making a noise. Yeah, gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Let's hope we got enough to do the back. We should. We should, because we only got to do this strip. Or 4 of them. 4 of them. Let's do this. I like it better than the glue, too. I think because it's more of the, like, the classic, like the Pentart classic Crackle, the Crazen type. It's more like that, where the glue, it's a different look. I mean, it depends what kind of Crackle look you're looking for. Best Crackle you've ever seen. Well, it's under Pentart, but remember, you have to have the cracking paste primer. But this can be used with other stuff as well, not just the cracking paste. But you have to have this in order for the crack. That's the only part about Pentart I don't like, is a lot of the stuff is 2 parts, but where's my brush? Oh, let's do this. All right, we're gonna get 2 coats out of that. Don't look like much, does it? Hey, Vivian. Oh, my brush is already getting crispy. Let's do this. Let's make it. Let's spread it. Let's make it so. Okay, that one dab. We got that whole side done. I made it happen. I don't want to wipe it too much because I'm going to wipe it off. Okay. Gotta get 2 coats out of this bad boy. Now, it's actually got some clumps in it. You can see when I start to put this on, but then they're not there. Like, I don't see them now. So I don't know if, like, I'm flattening them out or they're just melting or disappearing. I'm not really sure. But if you see clumpy, don't just go with it. I think we're gonna be all right. Can you see what I mean? See those clumps in the paint? Like that? But then they just go away as I go. As I brush it on, they go away. Maybe I'm smashing them. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'm smashing it! Smashing it. I don't want to wait another day to do this other project. But I also don't want to rush it. It's already 10:41. I don't know. Should we go to YouTube after this, or what should we do? What to do? What to do? All right, I'm just going to dry this a tiny bit before we hit the second coat. Just a tiny bit so I don't pull any off, because we don't have any to spare. I can't believe we painted that whole thing with that little bit. It turned out to be a pretty color. So, note to self and you, the cracking paste does affect the color. It does lighten it for chalk paint. Adding chalk paint to the cracking paste does lighten your color. I would imagine mica powders would not, but they might. They might. They might. I don't know that yet. I just did those two sides, I think. So I'm going to do these two sides. All right, let's see. Now, I think if I would have used like just a paintbrush, I think I would have had a little harder, like if I just used one of these, I think I would have had a little harder time or less coverage with something, you know what I mean? It's got a hole in it. Something like that. Does that make sense? I mean, I don't know. Could be wrong. Look at me, I'm in a stance like, I gotta get this. Gotta make it stretch. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. I'm gonna try to get those two creases now that I know we have enough. Now that I know we have enough. Oh, I didn't paint that part. Oh, one coat, I guess. Up in the lip, I didn't see. I didn't see there was a lip there. There is. This paint color reminds me of that new, not new, but the newer Jamie Gray Vintage DIY cottage colors that are mint color. Yeah, I didn't really see that lip right there, but I think I got it good. Oh no, I missed this. Oh, I missed this whole thing. See it? All right, so I missed that. That was not too bad. Yeah, I missed them all. Frick, man. Judy, it was just moss. Waverly moss with a tiny, I mean, I don't even know if it was worth it. This Metro City. What the heck did I say earlier? Something fancy. I don't even know that this mattered. And then the chalk, the cracking paste made it lighter. Definitely made it lighter. Maybe in this instance, I do need a smaller brush to get up in there. I don't know if you'll see that part on the wall or not, but just in case you do, you might as well make it crackle like the rest. Like the rest. I mean, this is all messy, but... Oh, you're going to see that too? Oh, crud. You going to see this too? Hold up. Hold up. You are. Poop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh. Hold on, y'all. I got to paint this. Not this. This. I didn't see it. I didn't know. Alright. Just put it on. We don't have to go 2. Moss or sage, you're first. Moss. Is it moss? Yeah, moss. Well, I was saying sage, wasn't I? Yeah, moss. Yeah, I think I was saying sage the whole time. I lied. That was a big fat lie. Sage, moss. Yep, I lied. It's true. It's true. Fibber. Dang. Dang, dang. All right, we're seriously almost there now. For reals. Getting a little hungry. Working myself up an appetite. Working myself up an appetite. Okay, so now I feel like I should just paint this. Doesn't look like did a terrible job. Might as well make it look pretty now. There's another stinking hair. Oh my goodness. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, y'all. Your time is very precious, so do know that I appreciate it. And I recognize. You better recognize. Man. Seriously. If I thought we had to paint this too, I would have bet the farm there was no way we had enough paint. I would have lost the farm, y'all. The farm would have been gone. Would have been gone. Farm would have been gone. I would have been farmless. Because I bet it. I bet it. What is that? Ew. Alright. I'm really scraping this bowl now. Alright, we gotta dry that. I want to... What to do? I'm gonna leave it. I was gonna try to get in those crevices, but it ain't worth the bother. It ain't worth the bother. No bother. No bother, say Winnie the Pooh. Carol Ann, hello. Happy Monday. Hopefully I'm on the right days this week, because last week I was literally off one day the whole stinking week. The whole week. It was actually embarrassing. I did a couple stupid things. Yeah. What do you do? Just taking a bath here. Hold up. Got so much stuff on me. All right. It's already crackling, and I didn't even dry it. So it crackles on its own. Thank you. True story. Look. Crackles on its own. Doesn't even need us. Just me, Ari. I'm just little old me. Little old me. I wish you guys could have met my Nana. Well, you can't meet my other Nana. But my Nana, I love that. Oh, good for you, Sean. Awesome. She was a hot ticket. Like, you guys will love her. And then my dad, I don't know if my dad would go live. I bet if I talked him into it, he would, but that's what it is. Wrong with not working. Yeah, Peggy, it's so true. Hey, Rhonda. It's very true. It's very true. And I was saying, I'm so used to having the calendar on the side of the fridge where I walk by all the time, and like I live by that thing. Now there's one in my shed, kind of out of the way. I don't know what the heck's going on. We don't even have a calendar in the house. So like, yeah, I'm lost. Lost. Okay. Is this frame for last? No, this is a different frame, Darlene. Saturday's frame. I'll show you Saturday's frame. We gotta finish it. We got one more part, but I think I'm gonna wait. Hey, Christine. It's already almost 11. I was going to go on YouTube. I should have got my party started earlier. I was going to go on YouTube after this, but that's probably going to take us at least an hour. Probably an hour. I don't have no idea. Like, of course I don't know. But I don't want to rush it either. You think my dad would have gone live? I think he would have, like, really loved the attention, and he'd be up here like, "Bro, look at these muscles," telling his stupid jokes. Now, Chicken Nana, she would not go live. But my boat Nana, my mom's mom, she would have went live. Oh, thank you so much, Marie. Alright, I think that's dried enough. Okay, so that is some serious crackle. It's a beautiful frame. I'd like to pick up some more like this. Okay, let me see if this thing's dry. It looks... it needs to be sealed. It feels a little damp. It feels cold. Don't judge the paint job. This is just what I was saying, because this is just going to add to the texture to make it look old. I'll show you what I mean, actually right now. So see all that green? I just put that on there because it was in the front and I picked it up. But see how it gives it all that texture? You're not going to see any of that green. I just put it on there for texture purposes. But we put all those molds on YouTube Saturday night. And then on Facebook, before the YouTube, we did the paint inlay that's going to go in there. So what we have left to do is paint that up, age it up, and age this up. I think we're going to just age this by using the vintage textured stamps. But this is just one of those, these canvases. Because I didn't have anything else to use. So that ended up working out good. But that's the paint inlay for the melange. But look at the details in that thing. It's sick. It's just unbelievable. All right, let me put a thing of Pentart on here. And then I think we can, this still feels wet to me, or damp. Yeah, let's put some, so if you are an ultra matte type of person, finishing, where's my other one? This, Cheryl, thank you so much for the stars. Thank you, Ellen. This Pentart Ultra Matte is amazing. It is ultra matte. Where the heck is the other one? It's probably right in front of my face. Or did I throw the wrong one out? Where are you? This is weird. I thought I had it out. Hold on. Let me look at the table. Looks like a pen and ink painting. It does. Like a pencil. All right, that's primer. We don't want that. There's not enough in there. It does look like, oh, I see it. I had something sitting on top of it drying. I knew I had it. Oh. Bam. So I've tried, the other mattes are matte. They're good. They are good. But this is the best. And it's a glue, it's a sealer, and it's waterproof. Huh, who knew? Speaking of waterproof, I burnt the jean jacket heat set in it. Like just a little spot. It's like brown. You probably wouldn't even know if I didn't tell you. But I didn't wash it. I was going to wash it today, but it was so crappy out today. Okay, so I'm going to hit this. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's kind of like, it's kind of, there's like stripes or something in it. I'm not really sure what it is. Hey, Pam. I don't think the camera's going to pick it up. But it's almost like it's wet, or I don't really know. I don't know. All right, let's use this bowl. Use this. I have brushes out the hoo-ha here to wash. Out the hoo-ha, brushes out the hoo-ha. All right. It does take a little longer to dry, I've noticed, though. And you'll get like a haze. Like, it's not clear or matte or any of that at first. It's thicker. Oh, that slides nice, though. Woo. Ooh, because this is like a slippery plastic. But it does take a little bit longer to dry, but you can totally heat set it. And for those of you who don't know, this would be something you would use in place of Mod Podge. Something in place of Mod Podge. I'm not a big fan of Mod Podge, but Mod Podge is good for certain crafts that I do. And I prefer to use it just because of its thickness. But it's not my go-to. It's not my go-to medium. This one is. Earlier, someone had said, make sure you trim this. If you guys do these transfer me's, I think it was Carla. She's absolutely right, because I'm going to show you. You can actually see, if this was in a white background, I think it would show up even more. But you can faintly see the lines, the border. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So if this were like not an image that had writing everywhere and there was open space where you could trim it off like I did up here on the top, I would totally do that because you can see it. Can't see anything. Aw. You're funny. It turned out somebody's can't see. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there. Yeah, I think that rooster project's gonna be a good one. A good one. When it's all put together. I don't know what color we're painting it yet. Can you actually can see down both sides. Can you see where it kind of ends? You can see the canvas, or not really? Maybe, yeah, right there. It's like 1/4 of an inch. That's the canvas. So you can see it. So just be mindful if you do use one of these to trim it as close to the image as you can. In this case, you really couldn't, because there's stuff everywhere. But some of the other ones we have in that bag, we could. Yeah, I'm excited. I forget what color. Oh, I was going to color it. I was going to color it. The frame I was going to do. I think we're going to do weathered wood. Oh, let me show you what the clay looks like. I got that. Oh, there might be some in here. I didn't open. I usually even put bags on them, and that clay still forms. Yeah. This one isn't as bad, but do you see that thick, do you see that stuff right there? That's gold. That is gold. If you mash that up enough with distilled water, it would eventually turn right back into paint. But I just take my little scraper or whatever, and that's what I mashed all over that that frame. I just did it because it does take a little longer to dry because it's so thick. Yeah, it's not that noticeable, but I would bet if the background was a different color, especially dark, it would be noticeable. Is what my thinking is. So you can see through these. So your background is gonna matter. Like I think if we did this black, you wouldn't see any of this writing or whatever. I think I don't know. All right, just try to dry this so I can stick it in the frame so you can see. I don't think we need a dark wax or anything on this. We'll see, because it looks kind of dark with the crackle coming through, or the wood coming through. But we'll see when we put this picture in here. If it looks like it needs to be darkened, then I'll do that. If not, I'll just spray a sealer over it, maybe just some clear wax. This stuff does take a little bit longer to dry. For sure, shooting it's matte as matte could be. Ultra matte. It's super duper ultra matte. Oh, thank you, Dana. Yeah. I think we'll... Whoa, it's wet. I'm sad. I wanted to finish that picture tonight. But this came out really nice. So we'll do YouTube tomorrow. Hopefully. Yeah, tomorrow. We can do it tomorrow. I don't see why we couldn't do it tomorrow. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Judy. Yeah, the color came out good. It's definitely lighter, though. I mean, it looks pretty close when you look at it like that. But we all know the moss is, a little darker. It is moss, right? Yeah. Why am I thinking... Why was I saying sage? I mean, it looks like sage. I don't know. Now, you could enhance these cracks even more, like we did this guy back here, you can't even see, with dark wax. And it will knock the color down too. Or you could hit it with white wax and bring the color up. Make it even a little bit lighter. You could hit it with black wax and really bring the color up. Thank you, Elsie. Thank you, Claudia. Good grief, this thing are gonna dry? Alright, we're good now. Look at that ultra matte. Ultra matte. Y'all, that is matte. As matte as matte could be. Look yourself in the mirror. Oh, that stuff stinks. It's cool, but it stinks. So what I'm trying to do is I've got this. Well, there's two of them. I showed you guys the ones from the thrift store a while back, but I'm going to do it a fast video. But anyways, one of them broke. So I was going to do like, I was going to make it into a mirror. But then I saw somebody just recently take a piece of glass like this, like glass, and they decoupaged. So the picture, you're looking at the picture. And then they took this, I don't have it out, but here it is. The mirror mist. There's one for glass and one for plastic. And then they sprayed it so it looked like mirror around the decoupage paper. Really cool. But then they you dab it so it looks like it's kind of like mercury, like an old mirror. It doesn't look like all shiny new mirror, nothing like that. So, yeah. All right, this gotta go in. I'm just gonna use these nails from this person, Matt from 1958. Probably take this back out because, you know, you like stuff to sit out and cure, and I'm not gonna fold those down. You know what I mean? So we could get a nice crisp on it. That's beautiful. Y'all, I think that color is perfect. What do you guys think? Oh, you can't see the crackle from here though. Yeah, you can. Actually, yeah, you can. Look into my crackle. You're crackling me up. So good. So good. So good. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I didn't even get in the corners. Who cares, right? You see the wood still? I almost feel like I want to sand it back a little. Even make it more distressed, but I probably should just leave it alone. Really just leave it alone. Yeah, this color came out very pretty. I'm happy with it. I was looking for darker. We ended up with lighter. And it works. Yay. That crackle, right? That was easy crackle, y'all. That was easy. Like, stupid easy. I can't believe how much it's crackling crazy. I'm going to take this out because I like my stuff to, like, cure, you know? Not be stuck. You know what I'm saying? Catch what I'm throwing? And I will figure out... This is still wet. Like, I can feel it's cool. So I'll let you know what I end up sealing this with. Something. It's got to be sealed with something. Juanita, thank you. I didn't even see you pop on, Juanita. Hey, girl. I think that's it. We got the new decoupage recycled back in. Some new, some restock, and 2 new rice papers if you missed that in the beginning. And tomorrow, I'm hoping tomorrow, that's the plan, is going to YouTube and finish our rooster. If you're not, it's under Scrappy's Rustics on YouTube, or you can type in hashtag YouTube in the comments, and it'll send my link to your private messenger. But, oh, also, my Telegram's fixed. So if you touch my nose, I should have said that in the beginning. The Telegram had an S on the end. Thank you, Linda. So what happens is when it's in I need to check it, make sure it's still right. Because when it's in my notes, I copy and paste it to my description for my video. Well, the notepad is adding an S to Scrappy's Rustics because that's always anyways, it's supposed to be Scrappy's Rustic is my Telegram. So hopefully that's working instead of Scrappy's Rustics. Yeah, I still got work to do. I got coffee in my veins, remember? Like, they don't smell like coffee a little bit, not too much anymore. Hashtag YouTube, $, $, $, YouTube. You got it. Will the YouTube lives replay on. They will not replay on Facebook, but sometimes if they're good enough, I'll put a link. I'll make a post with a link on Facebook. Yay, Judy, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, you guys have an amazing night. Thank you so much for your time. As always, if you have any questions, please message me. And I promise I will get back to you because comments get lost and all that jazz. And I hope you see you tomorrow on YouTube. I don't know what time, probably in the evening, but have a great night. Bye, guys.